Okay, friends, we're back at Behind Broadway. And last week we talked about the I Want song, the moment in a musical where a character steps into the spotlight and says, "This is what I crave." But what happens after the wanting? What happens when that spark turns into a fire? Today we're diving into the second beat of the classic Broadway character arc, the I'm Becoming song. And if you've ever belted Defying Gravity in your car with full vibrato and zero shame, then congrats, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. Most character driven musicals follow a pretty familiar pattern, not because it's formulaic, but because it works. Think of it like emotional choreography. You have the I Want song, think desire, longing, the spark, like The Wizard and I from Wicked and Something's Brewing from Speakeasy. Then you have the I'm Becoming song, it's action, risk, and transformation. Keeping with our examples, it's Defying Gravity from Wicked and Inside from Speakeasy. And then you have the I Am song. It's arrival, truth, and full power. It's no good deed and for good and wicked, and I choose this in Speakeasy. But today, let's talk about that middle one, the one with the key change, the one with the massive belts and the emotional wreckage. An I'm Becoming song is that moment when the character starts to transform. They may not be fully sure of who they are yet, but they're stepping away from who they used to be. There's risk, there's electricity, there's sometimes a dance break, and if not, there should be because why not, right? And in Speakeasy, that song is Inside. Our main character, Jules, has been living a life shaped by obedience, daughter of a cop and a temperance crusader, raised to be quiet, pure, unshakable. But she was also raised in secret by Addie, a black housekeeper who's queer and who taught her how to think for herself. And now Jules stands outside the Velvet Boot, the underground speakeasy where queerness is not just allowed, it's celebrated. She knocks, she enters, and she's never the same again. This is where we get Inside, her I'm Becoming song. From the very first line, you can feel the tension starting to unwind.
Inside, it's louder than the warnings in my head. Inside, it's color life, not where sin is bred. It's heat, it's hands, it's sweat, it's skin. It's where life's music lets light in. Oh, inside.
Fred. This isn't just about a nightclub. It's about freedom, about choosing joy even when you're told it's dangerous. And then Merc, the club's heartbeat and Jules' queer guide to this new world, sings
Inside, where the rules don't bite. Inside, where the law can't ride. Inside, where the breath feels new. Inside, you can just be.
The music kicks in, the dance begins, and Jules joins in. This is a Broadway spectacle meeting emotional breakthrough. And by the end, she's not just watching it, she's part of it. But it's this moment that gives me chills every time in the song. The music slows, and we hear a sensuality and grit come into Jules' voice for the first time in the show as she sings.
Inside, they said don't look, they said beware, but all I see is life laid bare. The drag, the jazz, the fire, the kiss. If this is sin, I choose this.
Now tell me that's not awakening. This kind of song, the I'm Becoming songs, are why people fall in love with musical theater. They're not just catchy, they're a map for survival, for transformation, for stepping into who you are, even when it terrifies you. Also, they're usually bangers, and that helps. The full track of Inside is live now, the link's in the description. If you love this breakdown, hit like, leave a comment with your favorite I'm Becoming song from any show, and make sure you're subscribed, because we've got more Broadway breakdowns coming. Next week, we're finishing Jules' arc with her I Am song. And let's just say, the belt, it's belting. Until then, stay loud.